Alright, so, camera's a little bit. Alright, so welcome back to another video. We should turn on. Nope, that's the wrong light. So, welcome back to another video on this channel. I haven't done a video on this channel in a while. I've been busy. I got suspended from school and I had to catch up on all my work. And, I've just been busy with school because I have to focus on my work. Spending time with family, a bunch of stuff. Haven't made a video on this channel in like so long. So today I thought I'd explain the history on my phones, on the phones that I've had throughout my life. Now, as much as I would love, I actually cannot find all of my iPhones. I'm only missing one, so I'm really just going to use this one for just to show you guys what happened. So when I was about maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, I had a tablet. I had about 2 tablets, each running Samsung. I love playing Minecraft on there. I can show you guys a picture on screen. I had a tablet, and during one of my Christmas, I got a iPod Touch 5 from Santa. I got an iPhone 5 from Santa. It still works. I made a video on this. It still works, as you guys can see. And this it's really good. I barely found it, and I still use it. Sometimes I use it for like music and stuff. This was my first iPod, and I was like in love with it. The only thing I just hated was that I needed a constant like Wi-Fi. I needed Wi-Fi, and I remember I took it to a party one time to text my parents when I was ready to come home, and I needed to ask for their Wi-Fi, which kind of felt like, weird, but I had to ask. And yeah, the iPod, it was really good. At one point, I guess my parents just thought, hey, we're just gonna give them a phone. So during, I want to say, my summer of 5th grade going into 6th grade, so this summer before I went into 6th grade, my parents got me an iPhone 5 for Christmas. I know this is probably like an iPhone 4 or something, I don't know, because it has the big charger. They got me an iPhone 5. And all of the iPhones that I'm going to be, I'll explain. And the iPhone 5 was not actually bought. My mom had actually owned it, so they just gave me a hand-me-down phone that my mom had, and it was in perfect condition. Everything worked, and the only really thing that was wrong with it was it had a blurry camera, so I couldn't take really good pictures because the camera was blurry. So it kind of sucked, but it still worked, and I had that for, I want to say 6th grade up until 7th grade. I think 7th grade, sometime either during the summer or 7th grade, was when I got my iPhone 6. Now, this is actually my iPhone 6. This is actually my iPhone 6. However, I'm going to explain to you why this thing won't turn on anymore. Like, I'm holding down the power button right now, and this thing won't boot. Like, it doesn't even show like a power outlet. It just doesn't boot at all. Like, it just doesn't want to turn on. So I got this phone, and this phone was from my mom. So all of these phones that I've had so far are all my mom's phone, just hand-me-down phones. This phone was when I got it, because I wanted a new phone. When I got it, the battery was kind of broken. See, the problem with the battery on this phone was that it would die whenever it wanted to, meaning that if it was at 100, the phone would die if you were in a call or playing a game, whatever. The phone would die, even if you're at 100. It would die whenever, so we took it to a place where they repair phones, and they fixed it. And I had that phone up until maybe, I want to say this, I had this phone fully good, perfect condition, up until maybe December. See, what happened was one day in December, I got out of school, and usually I come to school, I still do this today, usually I come to school at about 100 to 80% battery. So, you know, that was when I get out of school, my battery's so full and, you know, I don't have to charge it when I get home. And one day when I got out, my phone was hot. It was really hot. And usually when I go to school, I would just like hold the power button and turn it off. But no, what I've been doing recently is I've been like just leaving it on, putting it on do not disturb and silencing it. And I was like not turning off my phone for maybe 2 weeks, and that one day my phone just turned hot. And I came to school at that day around 80%. I looked at my phone, I looked at the phone, I don't even know why I have it plugged in. I looked at the phone and it was at like 10%. It was so hot that it just like, it would keep dying. The battery just like drained. And at first I was like confused because there was no way that I got the battery fixed like 4 months ago and it's failing on me. So I told my parents about it, and they were like, "We just got the battery fixed," and they put the blame on. They put the blame on.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you.
Because I use my phone while it's charging, which I shouldn't be. And so I kept living like this, and every time, because I remember one day I put my phone under my pillow and I let it charge. My dad came to wake me up because I guess he wanted to see if I was on my phone or not, like to check if I was on my phone or not. And he couldn't find my phone. He checked under my pillow, and apparently my phone was so hot that it was like the space where it was beneath my pillow, it was so hot, like it was warm. It was like it was about to explode. So I asked my grandpa, "Hey, can you take this to," because he knows a guy that fixes phones. I asked him, "Hey, can you take it to a guy and see what's going on?" So we took it because we thought it was a battery problem. We took it. I didn't have my phone for a day. We took it. He comes back and he told me that it wasn't the battery, but it was an issue with the charging port. That I had the charging port was like fried or something, so he couldn't fix it, and he would have to send it over to the Apple guy, to the people at Apple, to fix it, and they would give me a replacement phone, like a temporary replacement phone. And that was weird, like, what? So what I had to do was I had to use my phone without charging, I had to use my phone whenever it wasn't charging. I couldn't use my phone when it was charging because then it would stop charging and it would burn and stuff like that. So around spring break, we were going over to Mexico. That was when I think I recorded the going to Mexico videos. Yeah, that's when I recorded the going to Mexico videos because I didn't have a case on my phone. And I imported everything over to the phone. And we gave my old phone to my grandpa, and it was fine, it worked. But the problem was the screen now had like mist, or like it had like some stains inside. So the inside was stained. I don't even know if you can still see it. You probably can't because the phone's not even on.
Hey guys, Future Kevin here editing. It wasn't actually mist or stains, it was actually steam inside of the phone that had like gotten stuck inside somehow. And it was just steam stuck inside the phone that wouldn't come out, so we had to get a screen replacement and fix the lighting port. So that was the issue. Sorry, but onto the video.
And I left this thing charging for 2 days now, and it wouldn't turn on. Yeah, I remember I recorded a video on this phone, which was the going to Dominican Republic video. It still worked. Up or down to the Dominican Republic Friday. And at one point it just stopped working. It just stopped turning on. Like, I can't even turn it on. Which is weird, to be honest. Like, it doesn't make sense. So, gave it to him. It still worked. It's fine. And then, now I have the iPhone 7, my current phone, which we all love and enjoy. So yeah, I've had this phone, and all of these phones that I've had are just hand-me-downs. These are all the phones that my mom's had. And I've had no problems with this phone. I think the only problem we did have, which I had to take to the same guy that fixed the iPhone 6, was that my mom had gone to Mexico, to Cabo, and she dropped it. She had a screen protector on in case, and she dropped it like right here on the side. right here on the side, somewhere right here or right here, and you know, the screen protector wasn't covering that, and it was just like so like perfect that it just cracked the entire screen. So we took it to go get it fixed, and that was it. And my dad had to get his phone fixed too. I forgot what it was. And yeah, this phone has been my phone for since spring break last year. So yeah, that's the history of basically all my phones. They've all been hand-me-downs except for my iPod. They've all been hand-me-downs. Like, look, this is like all my phone. iPod, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, which doesn't work. This one actually works. I just need to find that big charging port, and the iPhone 7, which I use today. So yeah, that's the history of all my phones. My graduation is coming up. A lot of big things are happening. I've only got 4 months left of junior high before I go into high school. So I'm kind of just like focusing on school. I do have videos planned for the main channel, and then yeah, that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully videos are coming soon. I can't promise that they're coming out sometime these next couple of months, but I can assure you that this channel is not dead. I will still be uploading here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.